Are you looking for a new chicken watering system for your birds and your chickens and your ducks and your geese? If you are, this might be the video just for you. Welcome back, guys. This is Seth Pigweed Farms. We hope all is well. Today, or about a month ago, I put a new watering system on my chicken coop. And it's for my ducks, my chickens, my turkeys, my geese, and any other kind of bird that we might have on the farm. So a while back, or for the past, and I'm sorry about the wind, if you can hear the wind. I don't know if you can or not. Hopefully my microphones are working today. But we used to use these 5-gallon waters like this right here. And you can tell this one has seen better days. We haven't used it in a while. It's just been in the chicken coop. But we have used those a bunch in the past. We use the little 1-gallon ones for our brooders. And one thing we noticed, especially with that style right there, once it's out here, we live in South Alabama. During the summertime, we're filling that thing 2 to 3 times a day if we're home. And most of the time we have to run more than one. Another thing with the 5-gallon water buckets, like I just showed you right there, is the algae problem. The algae is a big deal. And with our ducks and our geese, the way they like to rinse their mouths out a bunch and play in the water, those stayed more dirty than anything else. So I went ahead and upgraded, and we built a $60 watering system for our chickens and ducks and our turkeys and our geese. So we're going to go over the pros and the cons of this system. I do have some cons for this system, so let's check them out. Now make sure you go like and subscribe and comment. What kind of birds do you have? What kind of water system do you have? How do y'all do your farm? So y'all comment that down below. I gotta watch it because I got a rooster somewhere out here that'll get me. So about a month ago, hopefully y'all can see me okay. About a month ago, I invested in a new watering system. And it took me a while to finally bite the bullet and do it. But we went with this cup system right here. It comes in a pack of 12. And the main problem I see people having with these, they want to use them with a 5-gallon bucket or a barrel. Well, the only downfall, I feel like y'all can't see me looking at my lens right here. The only downfall about using these cups, these style cups with a 5-gallon bucket or a barrel, you have to drill your own hole. So it may not be as secure as you want it to be. It might pop out, it might cross thread, it might pop the thread. So one thing with this kit is it came with the little T's. So these little cups, they have threads in them, so they just thread right into those little T's right there. And this is the system that I built. It has a union right here so I could take it apart if I ever have any problems. And this system, it comes all the way up to here. It shoots right over, and I'll show you that other part here in a minute. But what I like about this system is all my birds can use it. So one thing I noticed with the little nipple waters that we used to have, I got a bucket in one of my coops that has little nipples on there that they just poke. One thing I noticed with that is the ducks and the geese really can't use it and get enough water. Another thing too is if you watch a chicken, when they drink their water, they get a big gulp of it and they tilt their head back and they drink it on down. With the nipple waters, they couldn't do that. They can get a little bit at a time and go. But with the cups, they're able to really suck it in and drink it. So, and these cups, while I'm in here, are easy to wash out. I have to come do this. Well, I'm glad I came back in here. I'm going to show you my con that I don't like. But this little rooster just tried to come get me. So how I rinse these out, I just come in here, spin my finger around in it, and you dump it out. That's all you do. You make sure I like to make sure they're straight. You see? You can fill it up and it automatically cuts off. And I'll come here and do that 2 or 3 times a week. But this is the con right here. The one con that I have with this whole setup. We have roughly 13 or 14 ducks. 12 or 13 ducks. I think it's about 12 ducks and 2 geese. And if you know anything about ducks and geese, any kind of waterfowl, they like to play in the waters. They like to play in the water so much that this is literally, I think I rinsed this water out when I just moved their pen around. This is probably not even an hour after I change that water. That right there is more of a headache to deal with than this in here. If they make a mess in here like they made right now, to me, it's just packing it on down. We're eventually going to come in here with some sand and some rock and just lay some rock down. That way it can have proper drainage. But that is my only con, is that right there, that little muddy area. Now they walk in and they go automatically to the right, and then they can go up into the coop. So that's my one con. That's my only con with this whole system. Oh, shoot. I forgot that electric fence was on. Now my feet are tingling a little bit. So, like I showed you a while ago, it comes up and over, and this little elbow comes out right here. This little elbow has a little threaded piece for a water hose, and it comes to this 17-gallon storage tote. You're probably wondering, Seth, why are you using a 17-gallon water tote? Why not just a 55-gallon drum or something like that? This is a gravity system. When I first got the system, I thought I was going to just outthink it, you know, and I overthunk it. So what I did, I got this watering system on my chicken coop. I put this on probably 3 or 4 months ago to extend my water source on out. And this spigot right here does not have a lot of water pressure. It little to none. I mean, you can cut it on. Like, that is all the pressure, and you can, like, if you do that, you can get some pressure out of it. But on a water hose, you ain't got no pressure. I just soaked the pee out of myself. So I would turn that on. What I used to do, when I just first got it, I ran a water hose from that, and this elbow come down to about here. I had that water hose on it, and I would just barely turn it on. Well, I'd get home in the afternoon, it would be continuously running. I mean, it had ran all day, had a big water mess. So you can't hook it up to a spigot. I tried, can't do it. If you have a thing like a pressure switch, you can really turn it all the way down, probably. But this works great. I have a bunch of these storage totes laying around just from where I buy them, and plan to put stuff up and end up throwing stuff away or getting rid of the stuff, or just not ever do anything with the stuff. So I picked this up, brought it home. I think I had it from where I was transporting chicks from inside the brooder to outside. And we raised our last batch for the year and didn't need it. So this is a fitting off of a boat. You can pick these fittings up on Amazon, I believe. There'll be a link in the description for all this that I tell you that's on Amazon. The kit and that, I think you can. This is a bilge discharge, or a live well pump discharge coupler for a boat, a through hole fitting for a boat. So I just took it, drilled me, I think it was like a 3/4 or 7/8 inch hole, siliconed it, and then put me a 5/8 water hose across, and then it goes right in the coop and it fills it up. The tub doesn't hold 17 gallons because the way I have it tilted. I don't know if you can see that, but it's tilted up. I got a post right there in the center, and it's tilted it that way all the water can come out. It's not, because the way it used to be, it would sit the opposite way, and when they got down to about that much water in there, it just wouldn't run no more. But with this running through the pipes and down, I bet you it's probably 17 gallons, 18-ish gallons. And see, guys, they come up, they drink right out of it. See how that chicken is drinking? You see how the duck's sitting there? You can see those ducks over there. They slurp it up. And the thing is, like, they spill more than what's in their mouth. So they absolutely, these birds love it. So that's how the system works. It's just gravity fed. Now working on a little bit of pricing. The title is true. I actually built this for less than $60. So the kit comes with all the tees and the fittings, or the tees and the cups for the waters. So the little red things plus the tee fittings, it came with all that. And there's a video, I have a video on my channel, I'll tag it at the end of this video, where I built this system. I want to say all the PVC fittings and pipe, I'm in it, I think 30 bucks ish, so 30-ish bucks. The fitting, I think it's a $10 fitting. And then the tote I already had, but if you want to count that in, I got it on sale for $10. I think it was $10. It might be like 8 bucks. It was somewhere around there. We'll just say 10 bucks. So less than $60, I built this whole watering system. The kit, like I said, I didn't say, I thought I said, the kit was $15.99. There's a link in the description. You can go to our Amazon storefront and get that. Along with these feeders, these 5-gallon bucket feeders, you do have to supply the bucket. But you can get them feeders. I got 8 feeders for like 30 bucks, I think it was. And I got a video that just came out on those too, and I'll tag it in the end of the video also. So guys, thanks for watching. It works really good. This is a 1-month review and test. I've tested it for a month. It's worked out extremely well. My chickens and ducks can go, this one tote, like let me show you. I'll show you this. And guys, this fencing right here we used to, there's a link in the description for it too. Anything y'all buy off Vevor or off of Amazon comes directly back to the farm and helps. Oh goodness, we have a post that has fallen and no chickens have gotten out. Every chicken I got has probably gotten out. We got to fix that though. But this is where they were when they're on this. They were on this for about 2 weeks, which is about 3 weeks, which is a little longer than what I like. But I just didn't. I could have made time. I just really didn't have the time to come out here and move them. We got to get that fence back up before they all get out, or the rest of them get out. Hold on, guys. Now that I know that fence is on, I'm going to unplug it. You got to get down here. But when they're on fresh grass like they are right now, that tub normally lasts around 2 to 2.5 days. There's a squirrel in my yard. Get down here and turn, everybody. I wonder what happened here. Looks like Dale might have got into it and knocked it over. Hold on, guys. I think we're missing a bunch of... All of our ducks and geese are still in. Also, I have around 10 or 15 chickens that are just out. They free range. They come and sleep on the coop at night, and then they're gone during the day. So let me cut this fence back on. But guys, if you want to get that system for your chicken coop, so there's a link down in the description. Got it off Amazon. It's the best thing since sliced bread. The only thing I said, the only con that I have, my ducks and my geese make a mess with it. Which is, if you have ducks and geese, you know that is a possibility. So, everybody's content down there. They don't have a real big spot right now. Like, this is their biggest section, middle section, and then their smallest. But I'm going to invest in some more of this so we can extend them on out. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you. God bless you. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We're going to try to hit 5,000 subs by the end of December of 2025. With y'all's help, we can do that. So guys, thanks for watching. That is the best chicken water I have ever messed with or bought. Like I said, there is a video. It'll be right here. And then if you want to check out the feeders, it'll be right there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, Jesus loves you. God bless you. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you next time.